referee in charge of the action, Victor Jimenez.
I mean, just listen to the support, because Yara works as a jiu-jitsu teacher in Dubai, you know, just over an hour's drive away from here in Abu Dhabi. And I think, Bradley, I might be mistaken, but I think she's brought a few of her students with her.
We have, for sure. There's a lot of people here screaming on our back. I could even hear properly what you were saying before. So, yeah. So let's go. Game is on. Emily, Ferreira and Yara.
Now, Yara obviously has the benefit of the support from the crowd, but Emily looks extremely focused. Emily Ferreira, and, in black on top. But look at the active guard from Kakish. Although that's some good pressure from Ferreira.
Yeah, Ferreira, I think, is playing on the back foot here. Not the back foot, but like on the counter, controlled, instead of speed, but more precise grips. You know?
Nice use of the kind of the Toriander pass to go one way, and then she stepped over into a leg weave on the other side. But showing no preference for top or bottom, she immediately goes on bottom, and now she's going to try attack of her own.
Yeah, and you know, slowing down a little bit of the pace that Kakish came with everything. Two different kind of games for sure. You see here, Emily tried to make the grips, maybe to a possibility of going for a number. You know, have a good control there. Try to break the posture, maybe a choke.
This closed guard can be quite frustrating to open sometimes, and you know, I think that again we may see our referee that if there isn't any real attack happening from bottom, and if you know it's our top guy is unable to pass, because you know how difficult it is to open a closed guard that somebody doesn't want to open.
Correct.
And with somebody like Roger Gracie in the pass, you don't have a choice. You're stuck there, right?
Yeah, it's all about understand the game. Okay, I think that's if you play closed guard and you're just trying to fight for grips, that's like. There we go, there's a stop. Let's go back up again. So
there was no real sweep or submission threat happening, and she had plenty of time, so our referee said, okay, let's get things going.
Yeah, I mean, the game is different on this rule set. You need to create action. You need to control. There we go, now we're talking.
That was fast. That was a very quick from the shallow lasso hook. Shot up the triangle, but look at the strength of Kakish.
She's going for that Ezekiel choke.
Wow, what a combination attack here from Emily Ferreira.
Well defended here. Wow, that's good.
The physical strength of Kakish and just lifting up Emily Ferreira.
That was incredible. You know, and then she only went down when there was a threat with Ezekiel that she had to go and hide the neck, and then that's when she collapsed on the bottom. But
just to put it in perspective, you know that Emily Ferreira weighed in yesterday at 66.1 kilograms, and Yara Kakish lifted her up like she weighed nothing.
It's crazy. Very strong.
Oh, a good old-fashioned, like a little amasa pau, the good old-fashioned kind of choke attack from top. I mean, is that effective, Bradley?
Well, it is effective if you are protected from the armbars, right? If the person on the bottom don't do any armbars, it's very dangerous every time that you are inside someone else's guard and then push forward, stretch the arm. But
maybe it's just a kind of a way of saying, hey, you know, open your guard. Come on, let's go.
Yes, that's what she's doing, to be honest. And she's trying to use the opportunity to apply a submission within the closed guard, right? But you could tell as well the grip turn, it wasn't exactly the traditional one. She has a proper grip control, like in the stand-up control. And then she's pushed to the neck, but not with the Masapon. Let's see the replay.
Oh, this was the, unfortunately we didn't see the setup, because it kind of went from that loose, shallow lasso hook, and then she just shot the leg up over the top, crossed the legs behind the neck, and her hips were quite low, Braulio.
Very low.
Actually, when they were up in the air like this, she adjusted to a secondary attack.
That's what it was. If you see Kakishi put the right hand underneath to protect, see that? The right hand is protect the hips going up, and that to give her time to hide to push the head up. See?
I think the posture, though, from Kakish is what kind of saved her, because even though Ferreira shot the triangle early, the fact that she already had good posture helped her in the early stages.
It gave time,
defense, right?
Exactly. That right hand over there slowed down the growth, the hips going up. So give just enough time so you can stretch the head and then be able to give the time to keep safe from the ground.
All right, on to our second round. Second 3-minute round of 3 scheduled rounds of 3 minutes.
And that's the beauty. Now they already kind of felt each other, know what's going on. They both be on top, both be on the bottom. And now there's a little bit of exchange standing, grip fighting.
You know, we talked a little bit about how, you know, maybe there was some nerves, there was some anxiety there from on the face of Emily Ferreira. But once she's in the ring, that just disappears. And she's been on the attack non-stop, because when she was on top in the early part of the first round, she was looking to pass. When
Correct.
she's on bottom, she shot up the triangle. And, you know, that's
Warming
a sign
up.
of somebody who's letting their jiu-jitsu flow.
Maybe because she could just be focused instead of being scared, right? It's like a lot of music, a lot of noise. Sometimes you need to tune in. So they say you're pushing to the sit-up sweep. There is always a threat of the armbar there. She's chasing for the armbar.
However, you know, we do need to see a lot of action from the bottom. And if they just sit there grip fighting, then I wouldn't be surprised to see our referee stand them back up if there's no real advancement or, you know, danger of an attack.
There's again the Amassapão here. Kakish must be really strong, because she showed the strength by picking Emily up, right? But also she's actually ignoring the danger of the armbar by pushing the arm straight. But only Emily feels what she's feeling.
Right.
Right? Stand up again. Let's see if Emily's going to pull guard once more. Or if Kakish will. Here we go. Emily's pulling.
A little bit different this time, though. She's gone straight.
Oh, the Simalock. The Simalock.
Oh, yeah, you saw that one coming.
The
nice
Simalock.
Adjustment there from
Oh,
Kakish.
if she's sat and committed, that could be a different thing.
So we see an open guard with the lasso hook here from Emily Ferreira, but she's gone back to the closed guard. And I'm wondering if that's a great strategy, Braulio, based on the fact that, you know, she spent a good chunk of the first round and the second, so, you know, so far, and she hasn't managed to get real attacks going from the closed guard. Would it be better for her to go back to the open guard, where she was able to attack for a submission earlier?
Yes, I believe so. I think it's going to be a tricky one to figure out who is actually winning on that, because what's happening is Kakish, she's trying to go for submissions. Doesn't matter, she's on top or bottom all the time. You know, even when she did the Stimalock, she's on top, right? And even though there was no passes or any control like that, the submission approach there was.
Oh, there was a look at
I think it will come down to whoever.
okay.
We go down whoever. If someone's got a very clear opportunity here, we'll be down to them. Now Kakish is in a bad position here.
No, there was an open guard pull. I mean, she doesn't have a guard pass or anything. It was a kind of a very loose guard pull that gave Ferreira an opportunity to just settle in what looked like a control position, but wasn't. But that is the second round over, and
Let's see the replay.
we'll see the significant moments from that. But I feel that if I was Bruno Bastos, if I was the coach in Emily's corner right now, I'd be saying forget about the closed guard, because
Submissions attempts.
exactly, you just got to open up that game. You know, the open guard was where you had that triangle attack in the first round. Let's see some more of that. But if you're Kakish's coach, what would you be saying to Yara right now?
Well, I'd say, look, carry on, but avoid the close guard. That's for sure. Because, look, now she's pulling guard. I think this would be a better guard pull would be the best solution for Yara at the moment. Because Emily's pulling guard and making her stuck. And I think they need to change for this third round. Because Emily's game on the bottom is very methodical, control, and they make Yara stuck. So she needs to get a little bit more freedom.
Oh, straight out though, look at that. Yara is coming forward aggressively, taking Ferreira all the way up to the fence and then around. I mean, that intention right there shows that she's much more interested in getting busy this round. And this is good. If I were her, I would keep that posture and stay out of that close guard as much as possible.
Yeah, but the thing is, Emily is holding both sleeves and is trying to wrap. Oh, she's pushing her head and everything here to go for the triangle.
Oh, yeah, there she goes again. Yara does have the second hand in. She's able to work her way back into the closed guard, but see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if Emily was to keep that guard open, that she could fire off these attacks much better than she can from this kind of standing start.
That's when everything happens, was when she was with the guard open.
Yeah, there is that aggressive kind of grip fighting from the top. And she's sort of, oh, now we see Emily going up for the armbar.
is in danger. Is in danger. That could be the differential.
She's got the submission.
It's a tap. Wow.
Emily Ferreira manages to get the third round armbar submission from the close guard. It took a long time to find a way through the defenses, but when she did, she managed to climb up, she managed to cut the angle, she managed to come out from underneath, and she managed to get that match-ending submission.
Incredible. As soon as she could reach the far leg, the spinning angle, was able to get the arm. It's crazy. Like, she was just waiting one little gap for this. She was fishing for that for a long time for the armbar. I told you at the beginning of the round, she was preparing for the armbar, and then when Caquiche started opening up to get some of the points, appear the opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight comes to an end at 1 minute 10 seconds into round number 3. For your winner by submission from an armbar, Emily Ferreira.
Beautiful submission by Emily.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here to present the winner's trophy. Please welcome to the cage once more, Sheikh Zayed bin Khalifa Al Nahyan and His Excellency Abdul Monem